For question 7, we are told that two copper spheres P and Q are at rest on a frictionless surface, and a force of F acts on both P and Q for some time t. The volume of Q is less than that of P, okay, and we are asked which quantity is the same for both objects. Now, because the same force F is acting on both P and Q, both objects, because they experience a net force, hence they will accelerate. Alright, by Newton's second law, both objects will accelerate. However, the acceleration is going to be equals to F over m. Alright, but we are told that the volume of Q is less than the volume of P. Now, because both of them are copper, this means that they must have the same density. Okay, so immediately we can tell that A is going to be our answer. But just for the sake of being thorough, let's just check why are the rest not going to be the same. Okay, now because we have the acceleration is going to be equal to F over m, they told us that the volume of Q is less than that of P, alright, and since both of them have the same density, this means that the mass of Q is less than the mass of P. So since the mass of Q is less than the mass of P, this means that the acceleration of Q is going to be greater than the acceleration of P. And since the acceleration of Q is going to be greater than the acceleration of P, this must mean that the velocity of Q, the final velocity of Q, is going to be greater than the final velocity of P. So you can think of it as smaller object accelerates more, therefore it becomes faster. A lighter object accelerates more, hence it will be faster at the end of the day. Okay, now because we've already established that the masses are different, therefore C cannot be our answer. Because we've already established that C cannot be our answer, this means that the weight also must be different, hence D cannot be our answer. And because their speeds are different, okay, therefore the kinetic energy gain will also be different. Okay, the speeds and the masses are both different, hence the kinetic energy gain are also both going to be different.